Greetings, Gemini, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're all doing well, and my name is Ingrid. I'll be doing the reading for the week of September 1st through the 15th, and we're just going to dive right in and see how September is shaping up for Geminis. And I see at the bottom of the deck there is a judgment coming, a wake-up call. You're coming into a whole new life because you're seeing your life from a different perspective. You're hearing something that is illuminating what's going on around you. It could be in a conversation or just within your own mind. And it's about the star. It's about this Aquarius energy, something that's inspiring you. And also that is bringing you to a whole new structure in your life, a whole new revelation. And what does that have to do in September for you? Well, let's dive right in and see. And this is what I have for you, Gemini. Wow. Well, we begin with this energy of the Three of Pentacles. Well, you've been working a lot on this project, on something you're building. You see the bricks, something like a brick and mortar type business that you're operating out of your home. And it could involve one or two or three or more people that you're really engaged with. And the birds are all around. You feel this sense of a spirited nature around you. And being with others and collaborating is bringing you a lot of recognition. You're standing above the rest. You're standing up for whatever it is you're creating. And it's coming because you have a lot of deep feelings for this project, for this collaboration, for the work you're building, some home, some structure that you're having in a certain way, being the architect of your own reality at this time. And part of the challenge to doing this is some feelings that are coming up. You could be speaking to these feelings within your own heart and just saying, what is it that I care and love about in terms of this project I'm working on with others? And you feel this deepness about this work, about the structure. Maybe it's also about the blueprint of your own life that you're looking at and working on building. Because this is the Emperor. The Emperor builds structure. This is Aries energy. So far you got Gemini, the Earth, Taurus, Leo, and Capricorn, and you have the Queen of Cups with a sense of the water, Cancer, a Pisces, Scorpio, and at the foundation is this Aries energy of your mastering this sense of being the boss of your life, of building, structuring, designing, creating, working, and what you're working on is actually something physical with others. And you need others' help, and you have feelings about this project. But you also know that you can be the four kings in one and to take a leadership and to bear the brunt of the consequences of your actions. And that's at the foundation. And what's coming is the Seven of Swords, an air sign, Aquarius energy. And you are seeing that in the recent past, you could have been dealing with a narcissist, with people who were gaslighting you and making you feel crazy about what you wanted to build, what kind of life you wanted to structure. And your feelings might have had to go underground. Might have been at the bottom of the ocean. But you care deeply. You could have a lot of empathy toward what this work is. And you're going to be the boss. You're going to take in a whole new a structure for your life and be very dynamic. This is a very professional energy at the foundation. But what happened in the recent past might have, you felt like you were being dealt with in a way that somebody was lying and stealing or cheating on you or from you, or taking this sense of something you had and taking that so they couldn't use that against you, or that you couldn't use it for yourself. So there is something that you need to look at, because in these cards, the Seven of Swords, well, it has a polarity. It could be either someone is lying, stealing, and cheating on you, or you're doing that to someone else, or you're using strategy in the recent past. Well, sometimes the Emperor has to use a certain strategy, not tell everyone what you're doing. And you're going to use diplomacy and get some ideas about how to get your way to control the situation. The Emperor is in control. And maybe you felt like you were slightly out of control in the situation in the recent past, Gemini. But a decision is coming that you're going to have to make, and you maybe know what this is already. You're thinking a lot about this. You see these two birds are here on what you're building, and then there are these two birds again. So there could be something in the realm of this spirit speaking, hearing the air, something on the air, something in the wind, and you're having to make a choice about whatever this is that you feel or you're acknowledging has been deceptive, sneaky, using their mental skills to get the upper hand, because you're moving toward a reciprocity, toward this sense of balance. You see the balanced scales on the teapot. And that's coming because it's important now to make a decision as the Emperor, as the boss, as the father figure, as the authority over the situation of what you're building, and that your feelings might be challenging this, what you have at a deep level, your intuition, your values. Could be in the recent past you didn't like what you saw around you. That people thought, well, I can change the narrative. I can make up anything I want about a person or about a situation to win the upper hand, to gaslight people, to make them feel like, wow, I can't make a decision. I'm at a crossroads. I can't think through this. But you're coming to balance now. And this balance is equal give and take, feeling that you have this plenty, this bounty that you can give out of now. And what's coming as you see what you're working on something with the star, with this energy of inspiration, of healing, of illumination after a dark tower moment when maybe structures did crash down. And you're using this ability to be the boss, to be the leader, to also use this inspiration on what you're creating, something that you're going to be shining at and recognized for. And the environment is bringing you a lot of happiness, pleasure, sensual pleasures, just feeling good in the body. You could be responding to others, and they with you with a sense of just enjoyment, a pleasure, happiness, feeling the fruits of your labor that you have worked hard for, and now you can sit back a little bit and enjoy that. And what is coming as the hope and fear is this Page of Pentacles, that you will take this opportunity, this coin, this seed, start a very small beginning, but it will come into something very mighty. A whole universe is coming out of this, because you've got a lot of pleasure and a lot of focus on this inspiring use of your talents and skills. And your advice is, your advice is the Ten of Pentacles. Well, it's interesting, from this other deck, I drew the Four of Pentacles, and then it moves to the 10, so there's an increase in your wealth that is coming once you boss up and know that you will take this professional leadership over your life or over what it is you're working on in collaboration with others. And that's what I have for you, Gemini. So again, the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups is saying you're working on something that you have a lot of feeling for. It's something real. You're bringing it down. a garden, a property, a renovation. You're taking care of maybe a property with others. And you have a lot of feeling for that, and it's making you feel very much like you're in command. You've got the structures around you, a beautiful environment that you can both enjoy all of the wealth that has come to you from your work, but from your mental strategies that you have had to deal with in the past, maybe something that was a little lying and stealing and cheating, some trickery, somebody trying to get the advantage over you, but you know that you have to make a decision about that. And you're going to make a decision that is balanced and in your favor in terms of that is equitable, an equal give and take, reciprocity, setting up a foundation because you're the emperor to give to others, to be charitable. And that's coming because you're connecting to the star, to that Aquarius energy, whether it's within you, that inspiration, that sense of healing and optimism that you're bringing, and hope that you're bringing to whatever this connection is, this a partnership, this a project that involves others. But it's going to make you both inspiring and very shining and very recognized, but also happy. This bliss, this happiness, this wish coming in is coming to you from your environment. And it's going to bring you a small start, but this could lead from the Page of Pentacles to this mighty legacy, because you have worked this from the beginning to the end. And this is going to be connecting to the Emperor, what you're leaving behind, an inheritance. The way you have taken something maybe at the very root is deeply connected to your father, a father figure, an authority that you know is at the very root of all of this. And it's at the root of this legacy that you're creating and nurturing, because you have that inspiration. Maybe the Aquarius energy is inspiring you. And you've got both the a shadow element and the positive element of Aquarius here. And that's what I have for you, Gemini. And let's get a card from the angels to see what this message you need that's coming in. Well, for this legacy, it's perfect timing to create this legacy. And you know, each Gemini, you know what it is I'm talking about in terms of your work, what you've put aside, what you've grown, but also the structure and the authority you've brought to your life up to this point. And it's coming because you are inspiring others with just what it is you've worked on. And you've worked with others. And it's coming because of this forgiveness. And forgiveness is the portal into that total abundance, because once we forgive a feeling of lack or loss, and we know we have that true abundance, like this teapot, this flowing toward us and others, then we can say yes, and to know that we're on the right path with this perfect timing that's coming in September. And it's coming for you to leave this legacy and to come to terms with your wealth, with what it is you want to leave behind, what it is you want to take leadership over and be the authority of. And that is coming because you're needing to make a decision. And often when we decide, we forgive our past, we forgive others, and we forgive this 3D, because we know that we can move and inspire and heal, and take this small beginning that came because we got this wish fulfillment from our environment, a lot of pleasure and happiness and enjoyment. And you're going to grow that into this legacy and say yes. And that's what I have, Gemini. And thank you again for subscribing, and thumbs up, and your comments mean everything. And sending you love. And please do that right now. And see you next time. Bye-bye.